because we're going to start.
All right. I know.
We're live. Hey, guys, we're live. Woohoo!
It's alive.
There's only one thing wrong with Mrs. Rosemary's Baby.
Oh, wait. I'm not ready. I have something.
What do you mean you're not ready?
Now I'm ready, partner.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Here's our theme song. It's the Sunday Songwriter Spotlight with the Starkey Sisters. We're live at noon. Hey, it's not even noon.
We're on time.
Right here on our Facebook page. With our friends we will commune. Because we're communists. Featuring two sets of duos, Amelia Earhart Returns and Luna, and some of their dazzling double-edged tunes.
I like that, double-edged. We're hosting two duos, and with our duo, that makes three.
Menage a trois?
Well, what do you call three duos? Is this a tri-duopoly?
Come into my house, play Monopoly later.
With Linda, Kristen, Valeria, and Kathleen, Diana, Quinn, and me. Woo! Well, howdy, everybody.
All right. Hey. Hello.
So we are so happy to have some very special guests here today. We've got Amelia Earhart Returns and Luna. We first up for our first half hour, we're going to be hosting Amelia Earhart Returns, and we have Linda and Kristen all the way from Houston. And so we just want to tell you a little short backstory about how Diana and I met you. We were down in New Orleans at the Folk Alliance International. It was the first time Diana and I had ever been to any Folk Alliance anything. It was pretty cool. There were lots of bands, like thousands of people, right? I mean,
we all got sick.
We did afterwards. We thought it was the coronavirus, but it wasn't.
They said it wasn't. Who knows?
Yeah. But y'all got sick too, right? After the thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Sure
Not
did.
good.
Yeah.
Well, we're so glad you're here with us and healthy.
Hey, we wore our hats especially for you, and I thought I'd serenade you with a little song, a honky tonk confidential song. Maybe I'll only do a verse and a chorus, and maybe another verse. I wasn't born in Texas, beneath the clear blue sky. I never sang a cattle call with teardrops in my eye. Don't want to ride the old prairie or saddle up old paint or be some cowboy sweetheart. That's something that I ain't. I ain't a Texas gal. Please don't call me Sal or Mary Lou or Peggy Sue. I ain't no Texas gal. I never heard a coyote howling at the moon or played the jukebox all night long in my local bar saloon. Well, I don't drive a pickup truck or have a dog named Boo. I don't know how to yodel, yodel, yodel.
That's pretty good. Nice. Very Texas.
Thank you.
Honk and tonk.
Right.
Honk and donk on that.
Well, anyway, so guess what our first question is, gals?
Oh, don't ask them that. There are a lot better questions than that.
So what do you think about the upcoming elections?
Okay, ask them the first question.
Okay. So what we want to know is, how did you get your names?
Oh. Well, her mother named her Kristen. And then, oh, you mean Amelia Earhart Returns. So, well, actually, so we were looking for a strong female role model to sort of name the band after, and we went to breakfast with a friend of ours, Mike Hilker, who's actually in D.C. He actually lives in Washington, D.C. And we went to breakfast, and we were eating breakfast, and he kept throwing out a bunch of names, and the Eleanor Roosevelts, and I'm like, yeah, no, not so much. And so he tossed out Amelia Earhart, and I'm like, okay, that might work. So then we did the spin on Amelia Earhart Returns. And bonus was back in the day, when you were in the CD racks, you didn't want to have a name that began with like a W. So Amelia Earhart Returns was always the first one in the CD racks. Now, granted, that was at the used CD store, but hey, we'll take it.
You'll take it.
Yeah.
So I think Amelia Earhart, there is a theory she's still alive. Yeah. What do you think?
That's like Elvis and I don't
Right.
know who else. Michael Jackson. I mean, I'm sure they're all having a party someplace with Jimi Hendrix and, whoever else.
No, seriously,
really
somebody thought
wanted
they
to-
saw like a picture, a photo of her somewhere. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Like
she was
in the-
sitting on a pier or something.
Yeah.
In some place. Yeah.
And they said it
Photoshopped.
looked like her body, her shape or something. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lisa. She's dead. She's still dead. Sorry. I know. Sad.
Well, at least we have Amelia Earhart Returns here to serenade us today. But just to go on the Folk Alliance thing, I think we played right after you, and that
Before us, right?
was it before you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but
Yeah,
I remember
you guys
we.
immediately rushed out of the room when we were starting to play. We played half a song, and you guys were like, "We're gone."
I was like, oh my God, we're really bad. We're clearing the room out.
We had another one lined right up.
Yeah. Sure.
But-
Okay.
Go-
But
But
we made small talk with you. I mean, that was enough, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I do
We
remember
saw
I
you
went
at
to-
the radio event after that. Was feeling
Oh, that's-
hung out a little bit.
That's right. That's right. And I remember I went to your website and I really love what you have there. It's beautiful. You guys got some great tunes up there. I wrote down a list of my favorite songs, okay, if you don't mind. And I don't know which songs you're doing today, but The Hate Train to Bittersville. Is that one you're doing today?
Yeah, we'll do that one today.
Okay, but you don't have to. I mean, just do what you plan to do. I like Texas Honey. The harmonies are really great. There's a Hell and High Water Country. Yeah,
Yeah, Hell and High Water. Yeah, we're not doing that one today.
That's
but,
okay.
Yeah, that one was for a friend of ours. It was a true story from Hurricane Harvey.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, yeah.
And The Road, which sort of had sort of James Taylor sort of notes in it to me. I like that.
Thank you. Thank you.
and I
That's
think
a
there's-
relatively new one. We're actually going to play a new one for you today. But we
Awesome.
just-
I'm going to shut up because I'm going to sit here and talk to you all day because you're such fun to talk to. But I would love to hear whatever song you picked so everybody gets to hear what y'all are about. Amelia
Okay.
Earhart Returns.
Thanks. You want to do...
Whoops. Oops. I'm talking about mute.
All right, how's that? Okay. Things don't grow here without heartache and waiting on the sun. Like blue bonnets and the love of your true one. These don't buzz when the skies are gray. Sounds like me thinking about you on bad days. Texas honey, sweeter than muscadine. Makes me drunker, bootleg summer wine. I need more out of life than working money. Why couldn't you use a little sunshine, Texas honey? There's always more flowers blowing round in the fields. Substitutes to put into my tea. But there's something about what happens naturally. makes me drunker. Like some wine. I need more out of life than work and money. I could use a little sunshine, Texas honey. They say it's either sunny or something else. That's why I need a little sweetness on my shelf. Texas honey, sweeter than muscadine. It makes me drunker than bootleg someone. I need more out of life than work and money. Oh, I could use a little sunshine. Oh, I could use a little sunshine. Texas honey.
Yoo-hoo.
Thank you.
Woohoo! That was great. You guys sound fabulous. Tell us about your guitar there.
Man, this is what they call a Beard Odyssey. So it's a hybrid model of an acoustic guitar with a resonator. So it's really heavy, and that's heavy with 4 A's, because it weighs 12 pounds. So it's an amazing advancement of technology, and I'm just getting used to it. I feel like it's like a giant piece of jewelry that I'm learning to wear. So, but it's become my. I bought it for Schibes for Christmas, and she didn't like it on purpose. I bought it for her, so it worked out to be mine.
Yeah, that was great how I didn't actually ask for it, and then it showed up, and all of a sudden you were playing it. It's weird. Happy birthday to me.
Merry Christmas on top of that.
So Linda Schibes, what do you play?
So this is a Stonebridge. So it's a little bit, it's actually Furch makes them. They're Czechoslovakian, but the American brand is Stonebridge. And this little thing, I can't believe, I mean, it sounds great. It sounds like a huge guitar, but I like little guitars. So, but yeah, it's a Stonebridge.
Yeah, I
Love
like
it.
the smaller ones too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
But
a
it
smaller
sounds
person.
Nice and big and rich. I mean, it's got a really rich sound to it. I saw Suzanne Vega playing one, and so then I was like, oh, you know, I should get one of those. And then my songs will be as good as hers, because that's how it works.
That is how it works.
Can we just ask you briefly, so do you co-write songs? I'm sorry, I didn't check to see the credits on your songs.
Yeah, so usually what happens, some I write on my own, but then others I'll write them, and then Kristen will, she might have a flavor that we start with, and so then I'll write around the music that she writes. So I'll write the lyrics, and then if I write the music and the lyrics, then what happens is I'll give it to Kristen, and then she, you know, kind of changes it, because I only know 3 chords, G to C to D, so she sort of fixes that, and then we kind of go from there.
All right. Well, that's great. What are you going to sing for us next?
Well, oddly, yeah, we're going to do a song, it's called North of 40. So this guitar was actually a friend of ours, Mel, who has Travis Meadows come and do concerts at his recovery facility. Mel was looking at this guitar, and Kristen bought it out from underneath him, so we love Mel's guitar. But this song was actually inspired by Travis Meadows and kind of his life. It's called North of 40. Well, the world looks different on my side of the moon. Gravel running under straight shot to the blacktop, not for me. You're the 40. It's hard to believe I found my way like some fallen leaf, blown down backwards, caught on a breeze. Milepost flying 41, 2, 3. No one thought I'd make it, not even me. Nor the 40. Well, the devil's after me since I was a kid. No sense telling a lie. This heart on my sleeve, hit by ink I've outgrown. And I seem to find all the losing kind lined up on long empty nights. There's no right side of the tracks, not for me. You're the 40. It's hard to believe I found my way like some fallen leaf, blowing on backwards, caught on a breeze. Milepost flying 41, 2, 3. No one thought I'd make it, not even me. Nor the 40. And some days I wanted to stop and just let go, but without that path I'd be on a different road. Nor the 40. Nor the 40. It's hard to believe I found my way like some fallen leaf, blowing on back roads, caught on a breeze. Milepost flying 41, 2, 3. No one thought I'd make it, not even me. Nor the 40. Nor the 40.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Wow.
That is deliciously good.
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey,
That's
what are
one
you
of the
dr-
first songs we pitched in Nashville.
So what was that like? How do you pitch songs from
Well, we were going through a song plugger, so and it actually got in front of a few people, but and that's one of the reasons that we play out again. So we started probably about 29, 30 years ago, and we started writing songs for Nashville, pitching to Nashville, and our songs weren't being picked up. It's not super country songs, so look, I get it, but we were driving back from Nashville, and I said, you know what? We write some decent songs. I want people to actually hear them, right? Yeah. So not people just hearing and judging. I'd like people to hear and enjoy. So we were like, you know what? We should start back up again and get the Amelia Earhart Returns thing going again and playing tunes.
All right.
So to answer your question, Diane, it can be very frustrating.
Yeah. You guys should actually submit some of your songs to the MASC Awards. They've extended the deadline. That's the Mid-Atlantic Songwriters Contest. Look, and we can send you the links and everything because I bet you might win something. I don't know. Sounds good to me. Hey, your accents. Now, I am a female Sherlock Holmes, so I can tell that one of you is from Texas, but the other one is not. Which one?
Well, neither one of us are from Texas.
What?
I'm an honorary Texan.
And I'm a Texasian. I'm originally from the valley outside of Knoxville, Tennessee, and then but I got here to Texas as fast as I could, so I refer to myself as a Texasian.
And
Texans, when they listen to you, do they think that you're from where? Where do they think you're from?
They think I'm from East Texas.
Because that's how Texans roll, right? Everybody's supposed to be from Texas, so if they can't place your accent, you're just from another part of it that they don't go to a lot. So yeah. But yeah, I don't think I really have an accent. I guess my family was Air Force, so I kind of traveled all over the place.
A chameleon.
That makes it easier for me to blend into Texas. I just say I'm from West Texas.
They will never know the difference, right?
Right? They don't know.
So
what are you going to play next for us?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. So
You wanna
this.
talk about
So we all remember that first time that we fell in love. You know, the one that broke our hearts. And I think the great thing about the internet is that you can look them up and see how their life turned out. And of course, the bad thing about the internet is you can look them up and see how their life turned out. And this song is about my first love. For me, it was in the summer, and this is called Strawberry Moon. Think of you the first day of summer, every time there's a full moon, hanging in the midnight sky like a lonesome white balloon. Just 18, you kissed me, said we'd have all summer long. But before fireworks lit the night, you were up and gone. Strawberry moon, rare as lasting love and staying true. Promised myself I'd forget about you, but it's hard to do, 'cause I keep thinking about you. Oh, right around June, strawberry moon. That old oak with our names is gone, the grass has turned to stone. Happy neither one of us has ended up alone. Funny how life finds ways to keep the past coming back. I suppose it makes us want it less and love the things we had. Strawberry moon, rare as lasting love and staying true. Promised myself I'd forget about you, but it's hard to do, 'cause I keep thinking about you. Oh, right around June, strawberry moon. Strawberry moon, rare as lasting love and staying true. Promised myself I'd forget about you, but it's hard to do, 'cause I keep thinking about you. Oh, right around June, strawberry moon. Oh, it's hard to do, 'cause I keep thinking about you. Oh, right around June, strawberry moon, strawberry moon.
yeah.
Thank you.
You should be able to sell those songs in a hot minute. Yeah.
Thank you. You'd hope.
Yeah, that was really great. Do another one real quick. We're going to squeeze in 2 more songs from you.
Okay. Let's do. You want to do Lottie Down?
Yeah.
All right. This is a new one. It's about a Texas gambler.
They call me a gambler, what a lady shouldn't be. Cards and cowboys, I took chances, knew the odds were with me. Born in the bluegrass, then the states would collide. Lost my father at Franklin, what to do, I had to survive. Made my way out west, waiting for Johnny Mimo. In the dust of the Brazos, where Collins Creek flows, they call me the angel of San Antonio. Fell in love in the springtime, 1865. Pulled his gun on a cheater, now he's wanted, dead or alive. Followed him to Fort Griffin, rode shotgun on the stage. I dealt cards at the Beehive Saloon, fleecing her and Doc Holliday. So the legend began, where we all lost our souls in the dust of the Brazos, where Collins Creek flows. They call me the angel of San Antonio. In 1880, my old beau came around, said, "You're my wife, won't let go till I'm below ground." Saloon got real quiet, in came 2 deputies. They yelled, "You're a horse-stealing liar," dragged him into the street. And that very night, they say Johnny Gold was gunned down on the Brazos, where Collins Creek flows. They say by the angel of San Antonio. They call me the angel. I am the angel of San Antonio. They call me a gambler, what a lady shouldn't be. Cards and cowboys, I took chances, 'cause the odds were with me.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Can I ask you one more
Cheers.
question? Cheers. What
yeah.
am I
Cheers,
drinking?
man.
Yep. What are you drinking, Lisa?
Tipsy Texas tea. Cheers.
I'm drinking a Bloody Alamo. It's delicious.
you give me the recipe for the Bloody Alamo and the Tipsy Texas tea, and we'll put it on a website.
We'll
Oh,
start that
excellent.
up in the next Amelia Corn Cantina we do.
Oh yeah, tell us about the quarantine cantina. And I have a serious question about your guitar, but tell us about that.
So we're going to start doing a private group called the Amelia Earhart Corn Cantina. It'll shift to the cantina at some point down the road, but that'll be a private Facebook group for folks who opt in and want to be involved in that.
Just free. Folks are just saying they're missing our feeds.
Yep.
And so we thought, well, we'll just create a private page, and so just join it, just come on in and
private community for the Quarantine Cantina.
There you go, get your hat on.
I guess there's going to be cocktail recipes in the Quarantine Cantina as well. So.
We will be happy to serve
There
up
have
the
to be.
Sisters
We would love to.
cocktails,
Thank you.
signature cocktails.
All right.
Now, I'm becoming kind of obsessed with your guitar just a tiny bit because I know why the hole is shrunk, because to make room for that great big resonator thing. But I went to Paul Beard's workshop. He was in Virginia once because my guitar player was showing me his dobro, and he had taken it from where he was living, took it in my living room, opened it up, and like 1 million cockroaches fled out of it. I know, exactly. What? And I said, okay, outside in the snow, and then tomorrow we're taking it to Paul Beard's, and he reworked the whole thing. But that is so beautiful. Doesn't he make ones that don't weigh 25 pounds?
Yeah, this is actually a hybrid. It's the Odyssey, so that's hence the the one-eyed, So most resonators don't even have that hole in it, right? It's just this, and then there's usually an F and an F. But this is a little bit different.
It's like it's like a jazzy Django Reinhardt style hole.
And if you play it higher up the neck here, it sounds more acoustic-y. And then if you play it closer down here, it's got that resonator tone.
Yeah.
So
I really think I think I need one.
Yes, you do.
She doesn't have enough guitars.
About new guitars.
So
I love it.
please play us one more. We're going to go a little over today on our show, but play one more tune, and we're having so much fun with everyone. This is great.
Well, we're excited to hear Luna, too. So.
Yeah, Luna. Look at that gleaming microphone.
Myrtle.
I'm obsessed with Myrtle, too, so I'm going to just shut up.
And I'm just give a shout out to all of our friends that are watching right now. If y'all just go ahead and say, hey, where are you from? Where are you watching us from? And share it out. That way we can just keep the energy going. So thanks so much. This is a Texas love song.
Hate Train to Bittersville. Well, I left out of love with you on my mind. I heard about you carousing, cheating and lying. Said I love you forever, but don't think I will. Ain't cruising in no caddy DeVille. I'm on the hate train to Bittersville. Thought about it for a second and cut and shoot. But jail was out, so took a different route. Hope the disappointment, then off to Louisville. Ain't cruising in no caddy DeVille. I'm on the hate train to Bittersville. Heading to well, the ride's been long and I've had my fill. The stranger shafter, big lumping tool. In Old Town, you're the mayor, that much I knew. We do the ride to lovely paradise of Charlieville. Past Little Hope and rode into Mudville. I'm out running the pain on the hate train to Bittersville. If we made it to OK, we might have had a chance, but I got hung up in Independence. Took a ride at Nemo, started climbing a hill. Ain't cruising in no caddy DeVille. I'm on the hate train to Bittersville. All aboard! Heading to Bittersville. Well, the ride
loving too. It is real. Well, the ride's been long and I've had my fill. Two strangers after big loving too. And I'm telling you, the mayor, that much I do. Ride through lovely paradise and Jollyville. Past Little Hope and roll into Mudville. I'm out running the pain on the 8 train to Bittersville. I'm out running the pain on the hate train to Bittersville.
Yeah,
Woo!
that was great.
Fabuloso.
Thank you so much. Thank
That
you
was
so
fun.
much. That was really, really great. So, just quickly, can you just tell folks where they can find your music and where your website is?
You can always find us on. You can find us on Spotify under Amelia Earhart Returns, Apple iTunes, and then you can go to our website, AmeliaEarhartReturns.com. If you're in Texas, there's no D in Earhart. The thing in Texas, I don't get it.
Texas.
I love it. I love it. Thanks so much. And
Thank
we're
you.
gonna segue over and listen into this another wonderful duo. The contrasts are you're so much different, but the harmonies, both duos have beautiful harmonies, and so I think it'll be really interesting for people to have that sort of contrasting thing. But anyway, I got to change my hat here because I'm going to the East Coast.
Man, you guys were amazing.
That was so great.
Such
Really enjoyed
great
that.
Thanks,
music.
Joel.
Thank you. We should talk about that. What is that? A J200?
Mine is a Gibson Hummingbird.
Hummingbird.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
Very
all
nice.
need one of those too.
Very nice.
Well, tell us about your microphone because Diana's like salivating over it.
Yeah, so we saw this being used in other applications, and we thought, why not? You know, we're when we gig in small, like right now the COVID stuff's really small, but it's nice for us to just set up the microphone with a PA system, and
Yeah.
this is it. So, but we're still learning how to use it, but we really love it.
Yeah, someone was telling me, was it Annette Wasilek who said
Yeah.
that they all have names,
Yeah.
that particular brand,
Yeah.
they all have like female, like women names.
They do.
Did somebody tell me there was one that was like an Edith or something?
Edwina.
Edwina.
Yeah,
And their name and the company's called Ear Trumpet.
that's correct.
So
yeah.
I do a search on eBay looking for used microphones, and I never find any ever.
Nope.
And I find a lot of old-fashioned hearing aids, ear trumpets. So I'm going to stop looking. Basically.
Like from the Victorian era, right?
Yeah.
Those long.
Hey.
So Valeria, I met you at like some little pizzeria gig.
Yeah.
Down in Occoquan, a really delightful little outdoor thing.
With Jeff Smith.
Yep.
And yeah,
That's
shout
what
out to
it does.
Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff.
So, love the way you sing and play, and I was wondering if you could tell us a little bit more about how Luna came about, and I know that with the Mid Atlantic Song Contest, you brought in like 5 awards or something. It was wonderful and well deserved. Beautiful songs like "Beautiful" and others. So how long has Luna been around?
It's not been a long time. It feels longer than it really is. I think it's
That in a good way.
in a good way.
Yeah.
In a good way. We've got a lot done.
Yeah,
in 2 years, maybe
Yeah,
2 years
so 2
plus.
years, yeah.
So relatively new still, but
But you've done
we're
so
still
much.
learning. Yeah.
And you've so many songs. I'm hoping we can squeeze in 5 songs if you don't mind. Did you have 5?
We got
Yeah. And so we're going to try to shut up a little bit and let you play and let people hear your beautiful harmonies. And I'm going to shut up now because I will talk forever. So.
All right, so this first song is a co-write. It's called "The Other Side," and it's just dedicated to anybody who struggles with, with brooding too much, which is a lot of us these days. And so it's just a reminder to look on the other side. Tell me how to to break your spell. Dropped my love in a wishing well. Waited for the tears to show. Heard the song we both know. Take a breath, let it in. Believe the sun will shine again. Here and now, it's alright. My love, it'll be alright. Ooh, the sun will shine again. Now I know just where to start. In broken stones, we find our hearts. In the shaded woods, we leave our pain. In kindness, keep the unexplained. Take a breath, let it in. Believe the sun will shine again. And now it's alright. My love, it'll be alright. Ooh, the sun will shine again. The clouds are only passing glimpse. Dark is deep, but light prevails. Come along, we'll make it through. Come sing our song, the song of you. Take a breath, let it in. Believe the sun will shine again. Here and now, it's alright. My love, it'll be alright. Ooh, the sun will shine again. The sun will shine again.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, beautiful.
Thank you.
Really
So we're gonna
beautiful.
switch sides, yeah?
Yeah,
Okay.
so we're gonna just get right on with it. It's actually very cool that you did Strawberry Moon because we have one called Hunter Moon, and that's not it's a fall. It's the October moon, full moon, and we wrote this last year, and the next Hunter Moon is Halloween. So.
Down in the middle, home, far from burdens now gone, deep in memory of time. under a moon. Dormancy is coming soon. Winter rain on window pane. Sycamore, river bones, barren fields, fatted crow. We took the yellow road, the autumn gold, the scarlet flame. Followed the life we found, we spun around, fell laughing down. To gaze upon the ruddy blue of this under moon. Dipping to another turn. Sleeping bulb will be reborn. Under moon apogee. Another moment, you and me. We took the yellow road, the autumn gold, the scarlet flame. Followed the life we found, we spun around, fell laughing down. To gaze upon the ruddy blue of this under moon. We took the yellow road, the autumn grove, the scarlet flame. Followed the life we found, we spun around, fell laughing down.
Oh, that was good.
Thanks so much. So that we have a lot of songs about long-lasting relationships, and that's one of them. And we also have a lot of songs about redemption, which we're going to do next. A brand new song called "Living Water."
Great.
save me. Lay me down in the water, forever flow over me. Hear the call to the water, river running to the sea. Wash me, gentle water, and free me. Lay me down in the water, forever flow over me. Living water like Jordan, wash away and set me free. Living water like the Jordan, deliver me. Lay me down in the water, forever flow over me. Living water like the Jordan, wash away and set me free. Living water like the Jordan, deliver me. Lay me down in the water, forever flow over me. Forever flow over me.
Yeah.
Thanks so much.
So what are you guys doing? Are you recording something now? Did I hear that?
Yeah, so we have an EP coming out on the 10th of October, and we're not going to play any songs from that because this is a sneak preview. Yeah, so we have a Jam and Java CD release on the 11th, and it's outside. They're doing those outdoor concerts now, so that's what we're doing. And
We're going to be joined by some of our collaborators for the EP, so this is great.
So who are they? Tell us
So
about
great.
them.
John Maston is doing the bass. He played the bass on every song on the EP.
Kevin Dudley.
Kevin Dudley,
Nice.
guitar. Julian Lichenden, who plays percussion for us, and then
Marcy Cochran.
Marcy played violin, so
Yeah.
fiddle.
Yeah, you can see. I mean, you guys, Amelia Earhart Returns. You guys have a very nice sound together, and I love it when you said you were a 3-chord person because that's what I am too. But I'm not really backing her up so much, so we have people come in and back up, which is really nice. So
She's the amazing writer. So we combine our efforts.
and this is my my stage prop. So let me move on.
Yeah.
And where did you record it? Did you record it with Marco?
We did. Marco
Yep.
Delmar in Arlington, and I live in Arlington. So during COVID, it was tricky, but we were able to put down all the layers, not as a group, but it was still, it worked out really well.
Yeah, well, there's a will,
He's
there's a
one of-
way. We were determined.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, Linda and Kristen, Marco Delmar is sort of, the one of the best you can find. Amazing producer. He's also an amazing musician and singer. So he's got lots of good instincts, and you'll be singing at the mic and he'll say, no, and he'll try to get you into the zone.
Yes.
And he's really good at doing that. He's very good at being very real with you so that your performances are honest. And
like Diana, that sucked.
Yeah,
Try
like
it
that.
Again. Yep. So what else are you going to do for us? What's next?
So our next one is a co-write as well. This is called Waiting on Your Love, and it's got a little bit of a Motown flavoring. And that's all I'll say. It's kind of a fun song. So here we go. I remember, sweet morning, the day you took my hand and you kissed me so lovely. We reached the promised land. Even after all these years, you love me even more. I'm waiting for you, baby, to be walking through that door. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and feel so right. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and feel so right. Sleepy eyes and whispers true. The sweetest smile and a promise from you. I never thought I could feel this way. Love never felt so fine. Even now, after all these years, you leave me wanting more. I'm ready for you, baby, to be walking through that door. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and hold on tight. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and feel so right. Faded memory of you appears. Yellow blooms up behind your ear. Summer green, tender year. I'm still in love with you. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and hold on tight. Always waiting on your love. Take my heart and feel so right. Always waiting on your love. Always waiting on your love. Always waiting on your love.
Yeah.
Thank you.
That was great.
Thank you.
So we have a few people did some shout outs. Marlon, Adele, Candace, Robbie, Mette from Copenhagen. I don't know who's.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, yeah?
Meta. Hi, Meta.
Meta.
Awesome.
Yeah, they're all saying hello. So, yeah, this is so much fun. Gosh, what a nice groove. That was, Diane and I are doing like backup singing.
I've already got the backups down.
Right.
That song definitely needs a lot of other.
Yeah, we usually do a
parts,
lot
but-
more chorus.
It was good. So, please sing us one more song. Unfortunately,
great.
we have to wrap it up after
Yeah.
the song, but we'd love to hear
Yeah,
one
so
more tune.
Well, I grew up in the Adirondacks of New York, or nearby, and I have this song called "Halfway Home." And when you dream about a place, you start going there in your head before you get there. So that's this one. Ready? Right. Have you ever heard a whippoorwill cry throughout the night until you swear his heart is breaking? Have you ever seen the moonrise glow illuminate an alder grove where mist hangs primeval, nesting loom, black-eyed Susan, sway and swoon, the rope swing from the tree at Jones's barn. Would you ride and move? I'm halfway home when I think of these things. Halfway home. I'm halfway home when I think of these things. Halfway home. Have you ever heard a river fall under ice 3 stories tall? A roar, it becomes a whisper. Have you ever seen the Milky Way? It shines so bright as if was day, reflecting in still water. I can creep across the marble stone, more life there than then, living bone, and this is the point, no return. Oh, even so, but I'm halfway home when I think of these things, halfway home. I'm halfway home when I think of these things. Halfway home.
Thank you very much.
So thank you so much. That was really wonderful. I'm trying to get everybody unmuted here if I can. Kathleen and Valeria, where can people find your music? You have a website and obviously a Facebook page.
Yes, so go on our website or Facebook, and our website is luna-cool.com, and we also put our shows up there, and Facebook has our events and shows, including the EP release. And soon I'll be announcing on both those sites, and even Twitter, we'll be announcing when everything is out, when our music is out on Amazon and iTunes and etc. So we're excited because we don't have anything official recordings yet, so we've done a lot of DIY stuff so far.
Well, congratulations, and thank you once again for being on our show. This has
Thank
been
you guys
really,
for
really
asking
great.
us. And Amelia Earhart, you guys are
really.
awesome to meet you.
Really enjoyed that.
You guys too.
Thanks, y'all.
So good.
We enjoyed your
Amelia
music.
Earhart, thank you. Linda and Kristen, thank you. I love your, show us your hair.
Man, bringing the blue, the blue.
Oh, the blue hair.
Oh, that's cool.
Ooh.
Into the world, I'm going out with blue hair by the way.
My newest fantasy, I have one every day or 2 or 3, is that all of us do a duo tour. We get a bus, and socially distance ourselves from the rest of the world, but play, and we can put a little theater on top of the bus, a stage.
Sounds
That's a
good.
great
Don't
idea.
you think that's a good idea? Go around the country.
If
Anyway,
it sounds
Amelia
like the
Art.
Mystery Machine, I'm in.
That's right.
We can be crime fighters on the side, and then we do gigs.
There's no lycra involved.
That sounds fabulous idea. We all have our own superpowers too.
Ex-women.
I can't tell you what mine is, but you can guess.
It's being
But-
brutally honest.
What? No, I'm a diplomat. Anyway,
Thank you so much, folks.
Thank you, you guys. And it's Amelia Earhart without a D for you Texans, returns.com.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Well, thanks,
So-
everybody.
Thank you.
Hope to see
Bye.
everybody soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you.
Good night. Good morning. Hey, here.